give me one?
Figure.
Are you a STEM professional and are looking to apply for U.S. permanent residency?
Trump out, and they all listened, and they did listen, and we had no wars, we had no nothing. I defeated ISIS, got rid of the biggest terrorist ever, maybe, just about ever. But we defeated, think of that, we knocked out ISIS, 100% of the ISIS caliphate, and started no wars. I wasn't in any wars. Now that, I don't know how you may feel about that, because you know, you're a warrior, right? Because all fighters, and you're a real fighter, by the way.
It's not good. It's not good. I don't shy away from conflict. My fiance has a problem with it.
Yeah.
It's not good. You're much more diplomatic than I probably would be.
You know, it's very interesting though. So Khabib came up to me after the fight the other night, and you know, you guys would probably say he's the best ever, maybe, and you know, certainly he probably is, and or very close, right? John Jones, a lot of people say.
I'd say 1 and 2.
And you know, and he said to me, "Oh, I hope you can get in because we have to stop the wars. We have to stop the killing, the killing." He was so smart; he understood it, and I think he's friends or was friends, but I think he is friends with Putin very much.
Yeah.
But he said we have to stop the killing, and it's true. And I think I'd have that war stopped if I was president-elect. Right after the election, if I win, I will get that war stopped. I'll get it stopped fast before I get to office. If it's not stopped before then.
Talking about Russia, Ukraine.
I'm talking about Russia, Ukraine. We'll get it stopped.
On the
so
flip
many
side,
people are being killed. Far more people are being killed. And I thought it was great when Khabib came up to me, he says, we've got to stop all of the killing in the war. He's a very smart guy, very interesting guy. We talked for a while.
on the flip side, or on the other side of the continent, the Gaza situation has been
horrible,
big news over the past year or so. The United States has always been, and you were always a staunch ally of Israel. Has your sentiment on Netanyahu or on his regime changed at all in light of any of the events of the past 6 months?
No, look, it was a shame that It should have never happened. It would have never happened. Iran was broke when I was president. Nobody was allowed to buy oil. Nobody was allowed to buy anything. They were broke. A Democrat congressman on Deface the Nation, the show Deface the Nation. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Deface the Nation, yes, commonly known as Face the Nation, but I don't call it that.
You have a name for
I think
everything.
I have a name for everything. I'll end up with a name for you two guys by the time. But it'll be.
I can't wait to hear
No,
mine.
there'll be good names. There'll be good names. But so he was on the show and he said, whether you like Trump or not, Iran was broke during Trump's. They would have made a deal within 1 week. And now they have $250 billion. We would have had a deal done literally in 1 week after the election. And it was ready. They were absolutely, and they had no money for Hamas. They had no money for Hezbollah. They were broke, stone cold broke. Now they have $250 billion. Biden took off all of the sanctions. He let them go. China went to town. I told China, if you buy 1 barrel of oil from these people, you're not doing any business with the United States. They took a pass, no oil, and other countries likewise. And we would have had a deal. It would have been a great deal for everybody. We would have had a deal. Now they have $250 billion. They made it all in 3 years, 3.5 years. They made it all during this Biden term. I mean, he gave them $6 billion for 5 hostages, right? You saw that recently, a couple of months ago. $6 billion for 5 hostages. He made the swap. The Prince of Terror, they call him. He's the best arms dealer ever, they say. Who knows what that means, but he was a great arms dealer. For the basketball player that wouldn't stand up during the national anthem, she thought that was a good time to tie her sneakers. And that was not exactly the greatest trade, but he gave $6 billion on top of everything. $6 billion with a B. And they don't know what they're doing. And when you do that, when you start paying that kind of money, a lot of other people are going to be missing all of a sudden. They're going to be missing and, hey, let's make a trade. And that's already happening. You just can't do that. I got 58 people out. We never paid any money. 58 people, 58 hostages. We never paid money. Because once you pay money, you're going to be doing a lot. In other words, you're going to keep doing it. So you can't do that.
This episode is sponsored by myself. I sponsored it myself. PrimeX, guys. We just dropped PrimeX. This is our biggest launch ever. It is a $1 million treasure hunt. So after you buy your bottle and you open it, there's a code under the cap. You scan the QR code on the side. You enter the code on the cap on the website. We made a custom app, a custom portal that has access to a treasure map that leads to $1 million cash prize. It's a global treasure hunt. It's huge. It's a big deal. There's 12 map pieces. Excuse me. You collect all of them, and you could get access to win $1 million. Also, if you don't collect all 12 map pieces, you can start collecting points.
Top event and your shows, but these events are doing fantastically.
Yeah,
what you've done is incredible.
Yeah, I'm very blessed, and part of the reason that I believe I'm blessed is because of this country. And I think in a way, I'm kind of living like the modern day American dream. I had access to a phone and could start my business and reach the entire world on this device. So,
excuse me, did you guys start like separately?
Me and Jake?
Yes.
Nah, together.
Oh, you started together?
Together on YouTube.
And did you branch out? You each have your own thing?
Well, eventually, because I went to college. Jake was still in high school. He ended up dropping out. I finished my first year.
It's an amazing 2 stories, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Who makes more money?
It depends on the year. It depends if Jake has
I want to
fights.
ask you a little question.
and it depends on when this sells right here.
Yeah. I think.
Is that your new drink? Oh, that's good. Oh, well,
yeah.
If you make it, I like it.
Oh, thank you,
wanna
Mr.
get-
President.
No, it's got to be good. It's got to be. Look, something's propelling him to fight world champions to a draw, right?
Yeah. We actually made this American
that's
Prime
beautiful.
special
Wow.
for this episode. It's a hydration beverage.
It's doing fine, doing well.
We did 1.2 billion last year.
That's
year,
great.
Year 2.
That's fantastic.
But I'm blessed to have even just be able to say that is insane. But my question is for other young people in this country who are looking to get ahead, because for a lot of them times are tough now.
It's very tough.
What would you say to them, kids who want to pursue their own version of the American dream and try to achieve their wildest dreams and make it all come true?
I would say very simply, honestly, vote for Trump. Because with Biden, you're never going to do it. This country's going to hell. Vote for Trump. You know, we're doing great with youth. We're doing great with African Americans, with Hispanic Americans, through the roof, both of those groups, with women, with men, and with young people, we're doing very well. But I say vote for Trump. If you don't have the right guy in the lead, the country's not going to, you know, if the country doesn't do well, it's much harder to do even what you do, okay? Even what you do. So that would be a simple message. I really mean it, actually.
Just imagine the perfect online business you can start in 2024. What would that look like? Okay, fantasize.
The same opportunities he's had in America, I've had as well. My road has been a little bit rockier, as we were talking about with my book, The Fifth Fight.
I've conquered crypto because I'm a genie.
I hate to admit it.
Say it.
I hate to admit it.
Say it.
You said it was run by dorks. I'm going to become the new face of all cryptos, and everyone with their hundreds of thousands of followers and their NFT pictures and their meme coin pictures. I'm going to, with my face and my actual name, bury everyone and become the most talked about crypto person in the world. And now, yes, all the headlines of all the financial institutions and all the newspapers are talking about how you have embraced the meme coin culture, and you've kind of conquered it. And I have to give it to you.
I was sitting on that couch with you outside, and I started saying, I'm going to take this shit over because I've had enough of these fucking nerds.
Yeah, you did say that.
3 days later, it's mine.
And you hear the nerds now. Well, Andrew Tate, we don't like him.
Andrew Tate's a bad person.
He's come along, and now everyone's paying attention to crypto because of him.
He had sex with a girl.
I've been in crypto since Bitcoin was 1 cent, and still no one knows who I am because I got a small penis.
You look
like a geek. Maybe you spent less time jerking off. People would care about your crypto opinions. Whereas Andrew has never had crypto opinions, but he's also spent 0 minutes jerking off. So because he's become the top G, he comes along and says, I'm now the guy who's interested in crypto. You know who it is? Who's seen the South Park episode based on High School Musical? Who's seen it? When they're all dancing and singing in school, and all the girls fancy that one kid. And then the kid quits musical and goes to play basketball. And then all those South Park guys start dancing and singing. Like, oh, I thought people were into this. It's like, no, they're just into that guy.
Not into crypto, they're into me. Fuck your bitch, you fat motherfucker. Make money. Make money.
Speaking of making money, how much have you made?
0! So let's talk about my overarching plan. You know what? As an anti-hero supervillain, I don't like giving my plans away. I actually hate telling people my plans, but I feel like we're at a stage now where I need to divulge to the peasants some of my masterful ideas because my brain is so ultra intelligent. I did in my 17-minute video my message to the crypto community, but I'm going to expand on those ideas in this because I want you people at home to understand me. I feel like I'm a misunderstood man, and I want you to understand me as a person. Please understand me. So we're going to do a bit of background to explain why I'm so brilliant and sexy and tall and strong and interesting and charismatic with such a large dick. And then we're going to talk about why I'm doing what I'm doing and what my objectives are and how this is all going to end. And you can see the future, and everyone can make a lot of money except for me because I don't want money, and this is not financial advice, and I'm doing this for 0. Track my wallet. Everything's getting set on
but
fire.
You've been caught. Don't you know that?
What?
Some midget on X always tweets at me, was just like, someone just found out Andrew owns 40% of the tokens for the coin that he's talking about.
They sent that to me.
He's talking about it because they sent him 40% of the tokens.
I fucked your bitch, you fat mother.
And I said, if you spend any of that money, I'll eat a plate of human shit live on stream.
Ooh, don't tempt me.
Don't spend $1 to make me.
Don't tempt me. So, let's talk about the cultural phenomenon which has conquered the world, that everybody is interested in and spends days and days researching, spending time on, analyzing. Top G. Me. Not the chart. Me. I'm the most Google man in the world, the most famous man on the planet. Now, 1 second, sorry. It's fine. I know you'll wait.
I might not. I literally might not wait. So hurry up with your coffee, because I got shit to do.
When you're the most famous man on the planet, I wouldn't say it's lonely at the top, but it is kind of like, what next, you know? Become the most famous man in the world, become worth hundreds of millions of dollars,
Go to jail.
go to jail, fuck that crypto dude's bitch, be super funny and tall and strong, be a kickboxing world champion, argue on all spheres. All these crypto influencers, I know about coins. Bro, they pay me money to talk about politics, fighting, relationships, crypto. You name a subject, they want me. I'm the most respected master, the most respected authority on all subjects. Take. Piers Morgan wants me, BBC wants me, Al Jazeera fucking wants me, Russia Today wants me, Crypto News wants me, sports authorities want me. There's no subject they don't call me first. Can we get Tate? On politics, crypto, whatever it is. I fucked your bitch, you fat mother. I'm that guy. So I'm the guy, right? So I was sitting around with my brother outside, and I was saying, I've had enough of this crypto shit because it's damaging the culture. Now, in my 17-minute video, I tried to explain to you guys that there are many different layers to consciousness. I need a pen here. There's many different layers to consciousness. The reason I have magical powers is because they've been bestowed upon me, because I can be trusted with them, because I understand all the different layers of the fabric of the universe. I see with my third eye. We're in a spiritual war against evil, as we've discussed many times on emergency meetings. We've discussed how the demons are trying to conquer Earth and suppress our spirits. This is a spiritual battle. Spirit is real. Which is why something like, for example, a Trump victory would be so monumentally important. Not because of the policies he passes, not because of anything other, then he would reinvigorate the spirit and culture of masculinity within the country, and it's a spiritual war. And for the culture alone, he can save the country, because men will stop being pussies because their leader is no longer a pussy. When your leader charges first at the gunfire, ready to die on the back of his horse, like a man, not from the back, front and center, like a king should, you are inspired to absolute bravery. That's what Trump does. And guess what crypto is lacking?
A brave leader.
A fucking hero. So I was sitting down saying, well, brother, old friend, I am the most Google man in the world, and I am certainly the most relevant man in the world among young men. But a lot of these young men are also into crypto. Fair enough. We can talk about that at length. We can talk about the fact that most are so disillusioned with the matrix, they don't believe in hard work anymore. They don't believe in getting a job. All they believe in is gambling on shitcoins, which is fine. Some make it, some don't, but they want to gamble and get out. But what are they learning in this space? All of you at home are like my, wouldn't say children. I wouldn't say pets. Maybe one of those. But I'm trying to save you all from being dickheads as the Top G. And you're listening to me, Top G.
They're your flock and you're their shepherd.
I am your shepherd. This is you. And you're listening to me. And then you're going back off into crypto world. And the problem is I teach you important things, but then you go into crypto world and go, oh, butt sex coin.
B-U.
I bought butt sex. Raid the stream. I've got butt sex. I had butt sex. Who likes butt sex? Butt sex. That is not good for you. Whether you make money or not, it's bad for your psyche. There's karmic residue. You can't be the kind of person who drives a nice car, and when they say, how did you get a nice car? You turn around and go, from butt sex. That's not, no. You can't be that guy. So I thought, this whole crypto space is a fucking dumpster fire of dickheads. Who's important in the crypto space? And someone are going, this guy.
And then you look at him, and he's a fat nerd, or a skinny nerd, or an anon nerd.
All nerds, bro. I'm like, who are all these pussies? This whole space is run by fucking pussies. A bunch of fucking anon dickheads, and the ones who are anon should have been, because you can look directly at them and see what they are. Bitch made. Not built different like me, the top G. So I'm looking at this going, this is a negative influence on the world. But crypto, I do believe, is the future. So what do I do about this? This whole culture is negative because, bro, let me give you an example. Let me give you a perfect example. I don't know who this person is. And I'm not trying to attack anybody. I am. You know me. I'm top G. I saw some fucking blonde German dude about 2 years ago. And I don't know the guy. He might be a nice guy. Jizzing his fucking pants over a cartoon monkey. Tristan. It was It was a video, and he was like, I can upgrade my board aid.
If I mutate the monkey, the picture changes.
Get a fucking life, bro. What the fuck is wrong with you? Grade A pussy nigger shit. And I was just like, this whole mess. And I tried to ignore crypto for all this time. I thought, let the babies be babies. But now I've realized this culture is spreading. And you know what really pissed me
even
off?
Trump's talking about crypto.
Well, that's all what it was. People came to me and were like, because obviously I've been famous forever. People have been offering me to get involved in crypto for a long time.
I know.
I'm like, no, I don't want to get involved. Don't get involved.
I know.
I come along going, this OnlyFans girl just made a coin. I'm like, who the fuck would buy the coin of an OnlyFans girl? Like, she has no technical expertise.
Well, the same people who pay for her OnlyFans subscription, I guess. She always makes enough money.
No, but that's the worst thing. No, this is what I'm saying. She has no expertise, no technical expertise. She has no morality. She can't say anything intelligent or smart. She makes a crypto coin, and everyone goes, maybe I can make some money. So it doesn't matter that I'm just going to do something morally devoid and follow this bimbo into fucking fuck knows where. I'll just buy it and pray it goes up. And the karmic residue, they listen to me and they understand about being a top G, and then they start simping buying a coin fucking created by some whore who is railed on video for pennies. And then they're sitting there going, well, maybe I can make some money if I just buy OnlyFans horror coin.
I get it. You're talking me round.
I'm like, what the fuck are you people doing? I was like, there's got to be a coin that's not fucking gay and bullshit. Someone has to come along and tell you people, guys, money isn't worth your soul. If money was worth your soul, my brother and I wouldn't be here right now. We would have sold out long ago.
We wouldn't be in jail, and we'd be richer, actually.
100%. Money's not worth your soul. You got to stop trying to make money off coins which you know damage your aura and your powers. You have to stop. It's not worth the money. It's not worth your soul. And all of you degens are aping into fucking trash. And it's pissed me off. I finally accepted I need to clean up crypto and fix it. So I said to Tristan, I've got a plan. I'm just going to take it over. He's like, you can't take over all of crypto. Crypto is the biggest disruptive financial industry in history.
I didn't actually doubt
he
you,
said
but it's a nicer story.
He said, you're a fucking dickhead faggot, bald faggot.
I did say that.
And there's no way that you're ever going to be able to pull off because you're a retard
You
nigger.
are a bald faggot nigger.
That's what you said.
I did say that.
And I said, that may be true, but I'm determined. Now, I also came up with
You're a bald faggot and you can't take over crypto.
Fair enough. I also came up with the genius idea because I've already conquered all of education and built my school. So I thought, why don't I conquer all of crypto at the same time, put people into my school and teach them things and reward them for increasing their power levels inside the real world. So all of my students in the real world increase their power levels. They make a bunch of money and they're happier than ever before. And I also get to conquer crypto and stop everyone from buying bullshit coins, which make them simps. Because guys, simping is why we're here in the first place. Simping has destroyed the world. Simping is how we got here. Do you know why COVID happened? I'll tell you exactly why COVID happened. Because you are a fucking pussy and you came home not very afraid of COVID, but your girlfriend was afraid of COVID and your girlfriend said, my grandma might get sick. Put on the mask, Steve. And you're like, okay, baby.
Okay, honey.
Can we have sex next month, please? Okay, put it on.
Don't take the kids.
I put it on. You are ruining the world with your dumb shit. And instead of learning about this, instead of realizing this, you watch my content and agree, but then go back into crypto land and buy anal dildo me hard and long coin. It has to fucking end.